Hey everybody, this is Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe and you are watching season 3. This is our season 3 opener. Can you believe that? Oh my God, if you have not seen our show, where you been? We got 2 other seasons that you need to catch up on. So you need to go back and binge watch. I have put them in a playlist just for you. Check that out, would you? Grown Woman Talk is all about subject matters. If you're single, if you're married, if you're dating, if you're not dating, if you're celibate, if you're abstinent, whatever the situation is, of things that we've possibly endured in our lives and subject matters we might be afraid to talk about. I don't have a problem talking about it. I used to though. I used to be real shy. But I am super excited. Season 3, great news. We're on Illustra V2 Network. We're coming your way, Roku, Fire TV, and Apple. So guys, click subscribe because this is going to be a juicy topic for you. I had to wear my race and track outfit because we're going in the fast lane, okay? So I'm a little shy. For those of you who don't know me, I've said this before. I'm probably the closest thing to a virgin you might want to, Lord, I'm sorry. But I'm probably the closest thing to a virgin you might want to come across in my age. I don't get involved in all that extracurricular. Okay, I'm going to stop. We're going to open up the season. We're going to have a good, juicy topic when we come back. My girl HD on the ones and twos. My DJ, she is my alter ego avatar HD. Hope you like her. She will interject from time to time on the show. But before we begin, I want to give a shout out to the producers of the show. I want to shout out Susan Maida of Benstring Studios. I want to shout out Anthony Thomas, mad scientist of V-World Uverse. Without them, there would be no me. Actually, there would be, but I wouldn't be as dope as I already am, but I'm doper than I already was. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to both of them. Shout out to my boy, Alan Johnson of P.Al Productions. He is one of the dopest videographers on the planet. And I just want to shout out those who support me and follow me, okay? This is a juicy topic. We about to just go put your helmet on and get behind the wheel with me, because when we come back at Grown Woman Talk, we're going to talk about something juicy and nasty. I notice y'all like when we talk about juicy and nasty undercover subjects because y'all some voyeuristic, sick puppies. Include myself, but I'm just saying I'm going to talk about this, but this is going to be pretty challenging for me to talk about because it's kind of, I'm pushing the envelope here. So I will start with the disclaimer. The opinions that are expressed on Grown Woman Talk are just that. They are opinions. You don't have to like it. You don't have to agree with it. You can disagree with it. We welcome your engagement, your conversation, your feedback. We even want you to go to our new website, grownwomantalk.com. Give us topics and subject matters that you want us to talk about that you might be afraid to explore or talk about. So when we come right back, we're going to talk about sex toys and COVID. What y'all been doing over there since COVID hit? For my single people that's alone and for my couples that's in the house bored with each other and y'all getting on each other damn nerves. What y'all doing? Y'all watching porn? Y'all got sex toys? We'll be right back. Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe.
Grown Woman Talk. 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 Grown Woman Talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD Harmony. Won't you call her, text me now.
Grown Woman Talk. Yeah. Grown Woman Talk. Grown Woman Talk. Grown Woman Talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD Harmony. Won't you call her, text me now.
Grown Woman Talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD Harmony. Won't you call her, text me now.
Grown Woman Talk.
Yes, we are back. Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe, and we are talking about sex toys and COVID on this season 3 opener. I was debating on whether to talk to y'all about this, but as a happily divorced single woman of a few years, it's a realistic subject that I would like to bring to the forefront to talk. So, for those of you that don't know me, I always wanted to be a sex therapist. Yes, I did. Yes. I am an educated person. I do have my master's in counseling, and I do have 2 years done of my doctorate in education, counseling, and supervision, but I got burnt out from damn school. I didn't get my certification in sex therapy just yet. But you might as well say I'm certified in life experience. The good, the bad, the bitter, the sweet, the dysfunctional, the unhappy, the malnourished parts of being in a relationship and marriage. I've lived through those, and I have friends and males and female friends who have shared information with me over the years. And so I talk about those things. I don't know what it is. Some of these people like to call me and talk to me about their issues and their sexual situations that they have going on. And I have a lot of bones that I will probably take to my grave. I'm like a sponge. I soak it all up. I don't share people's business. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to various subject matters, I think that we should discuss them openly so we can not fake orgasms. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I done faked them in my past, in my younger years. I'd rather abstain than to have sex, fake it, and didn't not have a workout. Did y'all download my single, Did You Fake an Orgasm? It is available worldwide for download. Go check it out, HarmonyDevoe.com. Matter of fact, subscribe to my channel, Harmony DeVoe Official, and go check it out. Okay? Back on point, sex toys. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some sex toys. All right? Some old dusty ones and my personal opinion about sex toys. Sex toys are good. I think if you're a single person, they're good. It's part of your masturbation parts. Y'all, I told y'all this. Wait a minute, hold on. Lord, my phone. This the wrong. Ooh, this my mama. Hello? Hey, Ma. What's going on? You watching the show? You watching Grown Woman Talk? Mama, I'm recording right now, so I can't tell you what I'm talking about this season. Ma, this is a sensitive subject, so don't watch season 3, okay? Because we talking about stuff that you probably don't know that. Well, you probably might know something about it, but you don't want to talk about it out loud. So just don't watch it, okay? All right, Ma. Yeah. Okay, I love you. I'm talking about good stuff, Mama, that'll help people. Okay, have a good day. Okay, I'll call you back. Bye. She must have sensed that I was about to talk about something that I always didn't want her to talk about. See, I was conservative as a kid. I was real nerdy. I was a geek. I was real geeky. And I was a good girl. I really was. I always wanted to do what I thought was pleasing in the sight of God. I'm saved, but I'm not a saint. I don't like church folks, but I am saved and I do attend a sanctuary. But I don't do religion. I'm real spiritual. But being realistic, we are part flesh, we are part spirit. So way back in the day, you know, in Sodom and Gomorrah and people that was doing stuff that they wasn't supposed to with each other and everybody else, you know, the sex has been a part of our existence for quite some time. So let's talk about it and have a healthy conversation. As a single woman of a few years, you know, I've adapted to being single. In my past, I've experienced the bond of marriage and I've accepted the wrong proposals from a couple toads. I've yet to find my prince. Well, first of all, he that findeth me findeth good thing, not me that findeth him. And some of these bucketheads out here just made and messed up for these real women out here. You know what I'm saying? They be chasing the me. Why are you? That's another subject for another day. Anyway, as a single woman, there's certain times, you know, in your life where you might get those sexual urges and you may not have a sexual partner or somebody you feel comfortable with. You know, I just don't share my goodies with everybody, and he earns me. I deserve him. And if I've earned him and he's great, then his entire package is great. You feel what I'm saying, ladies? Like from head to toe, great. He can't be like 4 feet and about I don't, that just is not gonna. Anyway, there are times on my journey where I might get a little, you know, horny. We all do. We all have moments we go into our flesh and, you know, we might be thinking about things. Or I watch porn. I like porn. Some women say they don't like porn. Okay, well, shame on you. You should watch porn. Porn is very instructional. It'll help you be a better lover with your mate. You might want to try it. Matter of fact, y'all need to watch that shit together. You might spice up your life a little bit. Because sometimes being married and having sex is kind of boring. You know what position he like. He know what position you like. And y'all know what y'all about to do before you do it. And then you find yourself in the routine doing the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? When I was married, I could tell when my ex-husband was watching porn. He could tell when I was watching porn because it'd be on certain parts that he liked. And he knew certain parts that I liked. But when it was time for us to do what we was doing, I can't even talk about that. That was just not a good, we weren't compatible sexually. And a lot of times the mistakes that we make in relationships when we're dating is we get caught up, women, into the wooing process of him taking you out to dinner, or him spoiling you, or him stroking you with words of affirmation to tell you you're beautiful, or all these things that we feel malnourished in. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time you engage in sex, or if you're not one of the type of chicks that got him sucking your toes on the first date in the car outside the dealership, of, you know, stuff like that happens to people. Not me, but that experience has been shared with me. I plead the fifth. I don't get involved in all this. I told y'all I got a disclaimer. These are opinions and life experiences and things that other people have shared with me. Not me, per se. But at any rate, if you don't watch porn, you should try it just to see if nobody's home with you, especially during COVID. There's times that you lonely. We coming out of it, I hope, soon. And you don't want to just be calling people. You reach a certain age, you don't want no F friend no more. I don't just want a fuck friend. It depends on your phase of life that you're in and what you've been through. Some women, you just want somebody that you have sex with and get an orgasm with. Men, you might feel that way too. And then there's some that you might want to have a getting to know process with and get to know and build with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need to be seeing your goodies from the start to go. That's my opinion. You got to earn her. I'm not just going to be sleeping with you. Okay? So when we come back, we're going to take a brief break because I need a break. This is a hard subject for me to talk about openly. I'm kind of voyeuristic. So I like to kind of sneak and do things. Some of us freaks in the closet. Well, I ain't no freak, but I like to do stuff in the closet where people ain't. This is a hard subject for me. Golly. We'll be right back. Grow Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe. Check out my girl HD. HD play Never Low, because right now I feel it kind of low. Girl, I need you to turn it up for me. Y'all go download Never Low. Be right back. What up?
I ain't been out in a minute. Dressed down, but I'm fitted. Hella fun, no commitments. So tell me, is you with it? Yeah. Little girl, why you hating? I see it all in your face. Deep down, I'ma take 'em. Hey everybody, HD on the scene right now with my girl Harmony DeVoe. Listen, check out our next episode of Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe. Honey, we gonna have our chili fries with cheese and hot sauce and our Faygo rock and ride. Cause we Detroit girls, that's what time it is. Only she from Detroit. What's up, Motor City girl? I'm from V World. And my boy Anthony made me Mr. V World himself. Go ahead, man, scientist. That's what's up. So we bring you both worlds together. Check out her music. Go to www.harmonydevoe.com and like into my girl's flow atticism. We keep trying to tell y'all missing out on good music. My girl got delicious. And when you look at us, we definitely are. So stay tuned. www.harmonydevoe.com and we will see you soon. In the club, these niggas showing love. I know I look real good. Matter of fact, I look damn good, yeah. So tell me what's really good. I know you want that good, yeah. And if you with your crew, hair done and your nails done too. Always above, never below. Always above, never below. You throwing shade, I'm throwing stacks, we ain't the same. Always above, never below. Always above, never below. I'ma grind hard, gotta get it. Keep that ass tight, cause you know I'm Brick City. Poppin' champagne, let's toast, cause we winning. If it's VIP, then it's cause you know we in it. Chicks be mad at me, don't give it energy. If it ain't counting dollars, then that shit don't make sense to me. I keep it positive, shit ain't no stopping this. If I was at the bottom, then I'd still be on top of this. Always above, never below. Chicks be mad at me. Always above, never below. You throwing shade, I'm throwing stacks. Always above, never below. Always above, never below. Chicks be mad at me. Chicks be mad at me.
Always above, never below.
Lyricism in motion, baby.
And we're back. Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe. Have you taken the time to go check me out? Harmony DeVoe Official on YouTube. Go to my website, www.harmonydevoe.com. Download my music. It is worldwide on all streaming platforms. Download streaming platforms from iTunes to Tidal to Spotify. Follow me on the gram, Harmony_DeVoe. Follow us, our show on the gram, Grown Woman Talk Official. And make sure you click subscribe on this channel, YouTube, GWT Official. Okay? We love you. Back on the juicy subject that I keep talking around because I'm a loose skater. Okay. Sex toys. Ladies, do you have a drawer with sex toys in it that has dust on it? Like I do. Toys you haven't used in years, or maybe girlfriends talked about many years ago that you guys wanted to try out, but then, and you talked about the experiences from them. I had that experience in my past. Where do you keep your sex toys at? Where you keep your sex toys? Are they in a box? There was this guy one time, he pulled out a box. I saw it. He shared it with me. He had all kind of stuff in the box. I was like, oh, he's a freaky ass. He got a box with handcuffs and dildos. I was like, does he get the dildos? Does he take it? Because I ain't about to have them little stank ass little fake dildos in me that he probably used on somebody else. Hell no, he tripping. What's up with this dude or some? I'm just saying. Where do you keep your sex toys? Me personally, I have dusty sex toys in my panty drawer that I never use, right next to my damn gun. I do, because if somebody come in, I'm going to blow their damn brains out. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, I got some sex toys I'm going to share with you. I know it's a little stretch, but they old ass sex toys that I don't use no more. I don't know well, I didn't use them really before, but girlfriends talk. We talk about different sex toys, and then I'm going to share with you the ultimate sex toy in my personal opinion. There's many, many out there. For instance, guys, if you have problems with ED, that would be erectile dysfunction, or, you know, as you get older, and your PP don't stay hard other than the morning when you have PP hard in the morning. You taking pills. So you might want to try a cock ring. You might want to try a little cock ring. You go to the dirty bookstore. If you don't want to go with your woman, go on your own. Kind of, excuse me, be right back and sneak over there. Don't throw your Baptist hand up though. Don't do that when you go into the dirty bookstore. That's not good. But go to the dirty bookstore. Try one. It might help you. They also have different things for you that might help sustain your erection. Because when you're with your wife or you with someone you've been kicking it with for a minute, and you might have some, you know, issues maintaining that rock, it may lead to violence or death. So you might want to save your life and take care of that and look into that. You know what I'm saying? So at any rate, let me show you this thing. I don't know what this is. I don't remember this. Look, this is, first of all, I just don't do fake danglings. I got an issue with fake danglings. Anything that's fake, that's supposed to go in, she don't do. I can't do them. It just don't do nothing for me. I think this was called a bumblebee or something like that. It's like a bee. Now, who want to be on Neighbor JJ? Who want to be down there? But it's a bee on here. I don't know what the hell this was supposed to do, but one or two of my girlfriends back in the day when I was in Detroit, because y'all know that's where I'm from, made in Detroit, even though I live in Florida. We was talking about either is this a bumblebee dildo or a jackrabbit? No, because it'd be a rabbit on there. This is a Bumblebee. So anyway, as you can see, ain't no batteries in here because I don't use it. They probably corroded. Y'all, I'm telling you, this just be sitting in my drawer gathering dust on it. I'm telling you, because it's been eons. But anyway, this vibrates and jumps. During COVID, you have to stay safe. So however you want to get off, get off. But that just don't work for me. But maybe it does for you. So if it does, check out the Bumblebee. You know, they haven't sponsored me. Disclaimer out here. But, you know, anything where it's self-penetration for some reason, I just don't really respond like that. I need a man's natural warmth, body, hands, and genitalia. This don't do nothing for me. So to my different people who get off on different things, hey, do what you do. Have fun with that. She don't do that. Okay? Now, this monster right here, this sucker, they had a brown one and they had a white one. Of course, I like, brown. My best friend, I ain't gonna say her crazy name. Back in the day when we worked together and a couple other women, we was talking about this eager beaver. This is an eager beaver because he eager to jump on you and not do shit. Nothing. He might. Because it's a beaver. This is a beaver that's on your clitoris. The tongue is on. Now, this do something to my psyche. I don't want no beaver on my clit. That's some bestiality, shiznick. Okay, I don't need no animal, no wild ass creature licking my vagina. That don't do it's dust all over this sucker. Oh, and okay, so where the penis is, it's an Indian head, or not an Indian head. What you call it? Like those statues back in the day with a tribal with a head on it. See, that's kind of creepy. Let me see. Can you see that? That's a little creepy there. And it's kind of like fake, but it's an eager beaver. So when you put batteries in this thing, it'll wiggle like boom, 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 boom. His head will go round, 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 round. At the same time, the eager beaver be buzzing on your And so for me, because I'm not common, I'm not the typical built female. Y'all, that subject hard as hell for me to talk about. I don't respond to this. I try it. You have to be open to try different things, especially with your partner. And now it's one thing if I'm with a partner and he wanted to use those different things or try different things together as a couple. That's one thing, that I'm very open to. But to just sit here and be like, damn, I'm bored. It's COVID. Damn. I ain't with nobody. I'm lonely. Men go through it too. Because y'all be masturbating and y'all be watching porn and y'all be sending dick porn and y'all be sending y'all selves, stroking y'all selves, which, by the way, is not a bad thing. You just need to be careful who you sending that information to. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with self-masturbation. I think it's sexy. I do. I think that's sexy. But some women don't like that. So, and don't be sharing your dang-a-lang with everybody on social media, thinking somebody go respond to that. Women talk. We like to, we talk. And if we all know you, we're going to talk about you and we're going to share information. Some of us don't share a lot, but we do fish for information because we have a tendency to be Inspector Gadget and we want to know that we're special to you. We don't want you sharing your ass and your dang-a-lang all over the world, especially if you're trying to get to know us. But anyway, this eager beaver, as you can see, I don't know. Look, ain't no batteries in here either. Cause listen, I would tell my age if I could tell you how long this thing been in the drawer and how much dust is in it. But I want to educate other people and help them because there's nothing wrong with masturbation. It's the safest form of sex that you could endure and have. And right now during COVID and you live by yourself or you're lonely or if there's nobody special in your life, go to Pornhub, watch Pornhub. Hell, look at yourself. I don't know what to tell you, but it's safe. Ain't no STDs. You ain't about to die unless you have too many orgasms. Can you die? Can you die from having an orgasm? I don't know. Somebody look that up. Can you die? I'm going to have to Google that after the show. People who die after they have an orgasm. If I die, I want to die in my sleep or I want to die having an orgasm. I think that'd be but I want to be married. I don't want to be fornicating. I don't commit adultery, but I don't want to be fornicating out here and have an orgasm and have a damn heart attack. Good Lord, that would be so tragic. I'm just saying. But anyway, when we come back, guys, I'm going to let you check out my latest single, The View. The View is a very sexy, sultry, hot, intense song. And it was pretty challenging for me to do that music video, guys. It really, really was. I had to come out of my shy shell. I'm an entertainer. I like to entertain, but that was a little intimate for me. So that's work, okay? But on a personal tip, that ain't your business. So y'all check out my video, The View. I hope you like it. I'm going to show you a little bit of it right now. And then after the show, go tune in. Watch the whole video. It's dope. Shout out to my boy Alan Johnson that shot it. I couldn't have a lot of people on that set because I didn't want to know everybody seeing me in my clothes off and you know what I'm saying? So I had to trust you, baby. That was it. So when we come back, I'm going to show y'all my favorite sex toy, I guess. Or I'm going to speak very highly of a particular sex toy that I think you should invest in, ladies, and that you will like. And men have them too. They have them for men too. We'll be right back.
Official Beats.
The design of you got me thirsting for you, and it's more than just a vibe every single time, going round for round all day and tonight. Eat, sleep, repeat again. I need it again. Riding, flipping, gripping, just ripping it, yeah. The you in your back, that beat that points to that. Damn, I love you. On you. I just know.
We are back. Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe, season 3 opener. And we talking about a juicy, nasty subject because y'all love when I talk about porn and masturbation. In season 2 opening, y'all love when I talk about pubic hairs and all that nasty stuff because y'all some nasty asses. Y'all nasty. By the way, if you dope and you dope as shit, y'all need to go check out this group on Facebook that is so dope. It's called Dope Ass Selfie. Anyway, back on here. Sex toys. Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe. Okay, so one of the most popular sex toys that I have come across and experienced in my past has been the silver bullet. This little joker right here ain't no joke. Ladies, if you struggle with orgasms or you struggle with orgasms with your mate, bring this into your relationship. Bring this into the bedroom with you and your mates. This little joker right here is worth every dollar. I can't endorse it. But if I could, I would say try the Bullet. Okay? Bullet has been a good friend of mine over the years, centuries, in marriage and out of marriage. Okay? They now have Bullets, guys, because mine used to have a battery in it. My old Bullet, I had that Chiznik for years, and that damn thing died on me not too long ago. I was mad about it because I was watching Pornhub. And that urge hit me, and it was a short in that joker, and it had a cord with the handle to turn it up and down, and I'm sitting there like jiggling it, and it died right just, oh my God, oh my God. I was mad as hell because I was like holding it up in the air like, would you work, please, like right now, this is the best part. That shit was crazy. But anyway, you can get sex toys now because of COVID on Amazon. Did y'all know Amazon? You can buy anything on Amazon. Amazon is the bomb. You hear me? You don't have to leave your house. You ain't got to go. Ain't nobody got to see you buying no sex toys. Go to Amazon and type in Bullet, Silver Bullet, or Bullet sex toy. And all these things will come up. Now, this little baby right here, she got because I'm heterosexual. this don't have no gender to it. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. This little baby right here has a USB charge, so it stayed charged. You plug it into the little thing and charge it, baby. Y'all better invest in this bullet. So 2 minutes for some people, but you have to be careful with a bullet though, all jokes aside. Let me hold on to that. You have to be careful with the bullet because in all seriousness, if you use the bullet too much, it can kind of desensitize you. And you don't want that. You don't want the situation to be harder with your mate to help you achieve orgasm. Some of us don't come easy like that. I over my past and my history of talking to girlfriends and people in this, the most I've heard a female had 8 orgasms. She a beast. She had 8 orgasms in one sex session. That was fascinating. I was like, what? What are you doing? I mean, you know, but a lot of that goes back to hypersexuality. When you first had your experiences with sex, whether they were good experiences for you or bad experiences for you, a lot of times that can be the case. If you start off kind of young or from situations that may happen, you know, you might be, multiple, but you might be hyposexual where you just don't have the desire. And that has a lot to do with age. That has a lot to do with your sexual experiences in your past, sexual abuse as well, or your vajayjay, just your libido just is just like boom, or, you know, it's just many, many different reasons and facets to that. But in all seriousness, if you're in a marriage and say you've been married for some years and your sex life needs a boost, I would strongly, strongly recommend getting some sex toys. If you're real uppity and real churchy and scared to experiment with different things, shame on your ass. Shame, 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 because the marriage bed is undefiled. Only time I was really, really excited about having sex and stuff was when I was married, because I knew that everything I was doing was ordained and I could try different stuff. I could experiment with different stuff. My body was his and his was mine. And finally, I've been saving and waiting and saving and waiting. And to be married and not compatible, that was a big disappointment and a dud, because what do you do as a woman? When you're 19, when you're 20, when you're 23, when you're 28, in your younger years, and nobody's ever really taught you about those things. So you're dependent on your husband, or he's dependent on you to, you know, lean on each other for those type of things. And then you're not sexually compatible. You're kind of like stuck. That's the worst feeling in the world, y'all, to just be stuck. Whether it's because of finances, and you've been involved too long and you guys cheaper to keep her and you don't want to lose everything, whether you got kids and you want to put in your mind that, okay, I'll wait till the kids go to college, or I'll wait till they leave the house. That is prison. That is prison. You really got to redirect that. Been through that. Personally, I can understand. You want to put on a facade for your kids and you don't want them to see mom and dad not together. But what you're doing is you're really teaching them unhealthiness and unhealthy relationships. And so they're going to grow up and they're going to repeat that pattern that they see you do. Kids are like clay. You mold them, you train them, you teach them. And so they're learning from what they see, guys. So if you're unhappy in your relationships, talk about it. Get a counselor. Go to therapy. If you can't talk about it and you've been living with somebody for years and y'all in different rooms and y'all ain't had sex 15, 16 years, that's a damn shame. Because by the time you get out of that situation, you're going to be too damn old and then you'll never have experienced a good orgasm or somebody that's compatible to you. And then you reach a point in your life as a divorcee where you've been single and you just don't want to compromise on less than what you deserve. And when you're dating and getting to know each other, some of the most important questions you should ask up front should be, what's your love language? Do you like touch? You like words of affirmation? Do you like quality time? What is it? And personally, off the record, I think there should be a criteria on there. There should be a questionnaire or application by the third date where y'all need to be talking about, okay, so okay, we're not going there yet, but listen, I'm too damn old to waste time. What's going on? What you working with? And he should be asking what you working with. And we should be like, oh, I'm offended. I'm going to clutch my pearls. But at the same time, real talk, we should be adult enough to have that type of conversation. I don't have them either, y'all. I'm just speaking my opinion. We should be able to embrace the topic a little bit about, you know, because we oh my God, we have anticipation when you first meet somebody and you're physically attracted to each other, and it's like flames, like, ooh, girl, he fine. Ooh, dude, she fine. And then, you know, when you're dating, it's like an orange, you know, and as you get to know each other, the little peels start coming back, and then you get to see how sweet that fruit is, or how tart that fruit is, or how rotten that damn fruit is, because you gotta always put your best foot forward when you getting to know some damn body in the first place. Then, when you graduate and you guys decide you want to have intercourse, and it ain't good, that's just tragic. That's just, then you be mad as hell because you don't waste your time. You know, oh my God. And then he over there happy. He happy as a person with a bag of dangling. You know, well, no, because he heterosexual. But I'm saying he happy. He got a smile on his face. And you sitting over there like, damn, I could have had a VA. I ain't doing this shit again. I can't do this again. And he's just oblivious to the fact that he didn't give you an orgasm. It takes work to achieve an orgasm for some women. Mentally, they have to be there with you. Trust is a factor. Relaxation is a factor. All of these things take effect when you're engaged in intercourse. And men, I hate to tell you this, all women don't get off on oral sex. I love oral sex. Don't get me wrong. We love it. But sometimes that's just the appetizer. Sometimes that's cool, but that ain't everything. Some women like vaginal sex. You know, all of us aren't designed the same, just like all of you aren't designed the same. So that's where we are. That's where I am. This was a really tough subject for me, but I wanted to open up to you guys season 3 of Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe to let you know we're talking about so many different topics, guys, from sexual topics to beating your damn kids topics, corporal punishment versus no corporal punishment, colorism amongst our own race. Sometimes I've talked about that. We talk about so many different subjects, and I'm going to have some new guests on the show, some male guests on the show. So it's all about educating each other, but it's also kind of like funny because I'm unscripted. I'm just going to tell you what the hell is on my mind. And if you don't like it, guess what? For you to take the time to go in and push dislike, that's on you. I appreciate the views. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. You don't have to like it. You don't have to comment. This is for the grown people who do, and grown women who may need to talk to somebody and reach out to somebody. Because when it's all said and done, ladies, it starts with loving yourself first. And that has a lot to do with self-esteem, situational self-esteem. You may have gone through some situations medically that make you feel less than, or life just happens, you know, and you got to come up with different ways to make it feisty for you and know that you're still alive. This pandemic has done a number on all of us, including myself. I don't just go out and sleep with everybody. I don't do that as an entertainer. I don't do that as a person before I became an entertainer. You know, I just don't do that. Now, have I, you know, had some situations where, you know, I did things kind of quick? Maybe 3 times in my lifetime. And on that note, this is Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe, and we will be back with another episode really soon. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Listen, we're going to close it out with my beautiful, beautiful video, I Love Me, because I really think it's amazing. And some of the things I've been through in my life are shown in the video. Some of the things you may have experienced in your life are in the video. I think it's a really dope video. And it really, really shows how strength and self-love will get you through healing. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Until next time, Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe. We'll be back.
Yo, Harmony. So you really gonna sit up here and see me call you and you're not gonna pick up your phone, huh?
That's right.
You that busy?
Lyricism in motion, baby.
Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Holla at me later, yo.
It's not that I'm ignoring you, but I needed some time for me. See, I got so wrapped up in you that I lost my identity. Then something changed my destiny. I fell in love with me. It's not that I don't love you, babe. Now I can see God made me a queen. I will never be a victim of my self-esteem. I fell in love with me. I was blind, but now I see. I love me. Ooh, I love me. I love me. Ooh, I can't put all the blame on you, 'cause I fell out of touch with me. And I forgot my value, but life reminded me. Yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I've been busy. Self-examination, I've been on a mission. Deep inside, I was the problem. Low self-esteem, why bother? Then came a change, new self-image. Now I know my worth, priceless. Looking in the mirror real fast. This chick bad.